Look at what you've gotten us into now. I warned you, several times in fact, to mind your step there. But no, of course, you had to step onto that delicate terrain like an owlbear. Typical sand dweller. You wouldn't survive a minute in the Underdark without me. I should have trusted my instincts, not my eyes, when I agreed to this little endeavor with you. But you looked so damned adorable hiring me to get you out of here. No, just talking to myself. Anyway, yes, I know I took your coin, and I always keep my word. It's more than most in Menzoberranzan would do for you, you know. And yet, here we are, lying in the cold dust of some forsaken cavern, because you couldn't heed a simple warning. I told you to step lightly, to watch for those loose rocks. This is what I meant. One wrong step, and everything here can collapse on you. Case in point. I suppose there's no sense sulking over it now. We're both here, and whining won't dig us out any faster. We'll have to climb our way up those crystal walls if you want to see daylight again. But we'd be fools to attempt that at this hour. We've been walking for ages, and trust me when I say, we'll need our full strength to make the climb. So for now, we rest. Don't worry about the monsters down here. I'll be keeping an eye out. That is, if you can trust I won't just off you in your sleep, steal the rest of what you owe me, and escape alone. Rolling out that sleeping bag already, That's simple. You're a strange one, aren't you? Either very naive or very special. Trust doesn't exist down here, especially not between a drow and, well, whatever it is you are. No offense, of course. It's just strange. Yet perhaps oddly intriguing. Don't look so surprised. Yes, I find this situation a little amusing. I suppose the thrill of danger sharpens certain curiosities in me. But you must be wondering why I took this job in the first place. I could say it was merely for the coin. Us Drow are a greedy race, after all. But perhaps there was something a little more enticing about this arrangement. You, with that old glimmer in your eye, standing out like a beacon in the darkness. A beacon waiting to be scammed and left for dead, sure, but a beacon nonetheless. It's rare to find someone who isn't hiding daggers behind their words down here, you know? But don't get comfortable with my little flattery. You still got us into this mess, and I'll be damned if I don't get extra coin for this than what we agreed on. Good. Really now, despite the danger, you find this view magical? The Underdark just seems lethal to me, and to a drow, that is its true beauty. Yet the unaware see only the sharp, glowing lines of crystals, and think it's some kind of wonder. But only fools let beauty cloud their vision. Speaking of which, you must be a fool too, to look at me like that. Don't think I didn't catch that glint in your eye. Are you curious, outsider, or interested? Oh, relax. I'm just messing with you. Though, if you keep staring at me like that, I might just have to do something about it. I'm not used to being looked at as though I'm some peculiar artifact. Now I wonder if that's why you took the risk and chose me as your guide in the first place. Let me crawl a little closer. And why don't you tell me your secrets? Did you want someone who knows these depths intimately, who could show you the beauty within the dark, or the danger? Tell me, did you imagine it would be like this? Trapped with a Drow guide in a crystal cavern, forced to spend the night waiting for dawn? Or at least, whatever semblance of dawn we get down here. I can see you shivering. The Underdark's chill can be unforgiving. Come closer, Sun Dweller. You've already landed us here. It's the least you can do to share some warmth, don't you think? You know, it's strange. I've always thought surface dwellers were abominably soft, weak-willed, so easy to crush. But here you are, and I find you rather appealing, like a hot little torch blazing in the darkness. I think perhaps, in another time, in another place, we might have found one another in some different arrangement. I have a very nice bed in my home. So you want me to talk about that, do you? Curiosity is a dangerous thing, though. But since we're here, imagine the two of us there, away from the watchful eyes of Manzo Berenson, where no one would question why a Drow and a Sun Dweller are lingering so close. We wouldn't have to worry about keeping our guard up, nor worry of a blade finding its way to us. Just a simple night, two people sharing an experience. Drow don't easily offer warmth, but perhaps you've earned just a taste. After feeling that, I might want to, well, linger just a little longer. Let my fingers trace along the edge of your cloak, brush against your leg. Tomorrow, we'll make our escape, climbing up these crystals. Though if I know you, you'll probably make it twice as hard as it needs to be. But tonight, this cavern is our world. Just the two of us, nestled within the darkness. Do you wonder, Sun Dweller, about all the things we could do here in the dark? There would be no witnesses to any of it. Everything would be our secret. What do you say? Are you up for sharing a bit of body heat? Hey guys, thank you all so much for watching. As always, a special thank you goes out to my top tier patrons: Mr. Riddler 6, Snow Moon, MPPX, Neil Sarek Scholard, Miss Fault, Zacknerd90, The Super Gaming Channel, and Time Alone. Please drop a little comment and like if you enjoy it. It helps a ton with the algorithm. See you all on the next ones.